We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Huskies and the Seminoles. Luke Smith makes his big league debut right after this. Keenan Askew gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now to the plate, Jake Snyder, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Snyder.
First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that's set.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Now in the box, Christian Ncaa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Ncaa swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
And that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
Batting third, the right fielder, Levi Unger.
Digging in, Levi Unger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Danny Rosen.
Striding into the box, Danny Rosen. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1's the count.
Snyder on third with 2 out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Luke Smith, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Now at the plate, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
One and 2 now.
2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Chase Hins.
Digging in, Chase Hins. He put together an amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon. And that's taken for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And he got him. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
At the plate, Chris Ncaa. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Henry Davis.
The catcher, Henry Davis.
Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
To the plate now, Ben Blanco. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
7, the third baseman, Alex Benavides.
Into the box now, Alex Benavides. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
So a full count now. Luke Brown would be next. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Luke Brown, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Runner.
He's running. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Number 31 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Beard.
The left fielder, Seth Beard.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Snyder arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The shortstop, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Logan Davidson. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate now, number 31. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Smith is making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, this performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Smith.
For Washington, the pitcher, Luke Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. On the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 20, Jake Snyder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Snyder. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Christian Ncaa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Into the box, Levi Unger, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, James Parker. First offering on its way.
Parker.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. Three and 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting it, the right fielder, Dylan Brewer.
Digging in, Dylan Brewer. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that's low, ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
The pitcher, Keenan Askew, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Coming to the plate now, number 17. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liner.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
In now, Chris Ncaa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Smith has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Well, listen, this is the much anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident.
And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Now at the plate, Seth Beard. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
To the plate now, Logan Davidson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Under, retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. Florida is on top here, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Danny Rosen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hins is right there, 1 down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. At the plate, Henry Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Ben Blanco, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Luke Brown. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So now to the plate, Luke Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, here's a case right here, Giro, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Seminoles are out on top 3-1. Stepping into the box, number 31 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball. I got to count 2-2.
Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in, James Parker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Brewer. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Keenan Askew.
Ball one to start the at bat.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in Jake Snyder. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Number 9, shortstop, Christian Ncaa.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. In now, Christian Ncaa, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's set. Here it comes. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. And it's gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues. And it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box, Danny Rosen. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tough day at the office in his debut here today. How worrisome is this start for you guys looking forward?
Well, it can be very worrisome because I think one of the keys to getting off to a good start as a young pitcher is having some success early on. Success breeds success, and he's going to have a tough time shrugging this one off. When you don't have a lot of dirt underneath your feet, outings like these ones, they tend to bother you for a while.
Now batting, the catcher, Henry Davis.
Digging in and looking for more, Henry Davis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Ben Blanco, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. After a solid start, he seems to have hit some turbulence here. This continues, he may not be too much longer for the game.
You know, this is kind of to be expected, Matt. I think a lot of times as a pitcher, you're at the advantage the first time through the lineup. He kind of had his way the first few innings with this lineup. Now that they've seen him a second and going on to a third time, he's having a much more difficult time getting the ball past these hitters.
Alex Benavides.
Ready for another shot now, Alex Benavides. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3. To the plate now, Luke Brown. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So give them 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Huskies on top 6-3. Into the box now, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center fielder, number 11, Chase Hinn.
So digging in now, Chase Hins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Ncaa.
Stepping in, Ncaa earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there, as this ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Seth Beard. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 6-4 ball game. John Curtis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
John Curtis.
So here now's the pitcher, Luke Smith, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate now, Jake Snyder, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just missing here, 2-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Curtis is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
So now to the plate, Christian Knapp. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Levi Unger will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that now.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Bounce to first. Scooped up to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Washington is on top 6-4. Leading off the inning, Logan Davidson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Carter Lowen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Number 31 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. In now, James Parker, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Unger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Brewer.
Now at the plate, Dylan Brewer. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a move over to first. 2 out with the man at first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Danny Rosen.
Danny Rosen.
Now the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Henry Davis. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Ben Blanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Pregame 2021.
2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Garrett Schmitz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bird is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle
The
away.
NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 Game 5 matchup will be coming up next. Temple Owls 1-3 Syracuse Orangemen 2-1.
Even at 2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Stevie Wilkerson.
Now at the plate, number 17. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 Game 5 matchup will be coming up next. USC Trojans 0-3 Drexel University Dragons 2-2.
Hopped up. Blanco is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 11, Chase Pin.
Now batting, Chase Pins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
The NCAA
the Huskies
College Baseball Season 1 2021 Game 5 matchup will be coming up next. University Central Florida 2-1 Arizona Sun Devils 2-2.
Start the 8th. Standing in now, Alex Benavides. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 8.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 Game 5 matchup will be coming up next. Boston College Eagles 2-2 Maryland Terrapins 2-1.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Three and one. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Smith.
Ben Metzger will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Metzger.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The left fielder, number 20, Jake Snyder.
So coming to the plate, Jake Snyder. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Huskies are out in front 6-4. Michael Kern is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Chris Oka, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Seth Beard.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Beard. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kern stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box, Logan Davidson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. Unger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now back, number 31.
So striding forward now, number 31. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. In tight with the slider. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. TJ Labendera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in, Christian Knapp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
In there, a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Danny Rosen.
At the plate now, Danny Rosen, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1.
That's a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Danny Rosen becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Digging in now, Henry Davis. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Adam Elliott comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Adam Elliott.
Striding in to start the 9th, James Parker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Parker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Chad Pinder will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pinder.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pinder, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Bryce Telemaco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Telemaco.
A ball and no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Stevie Wilkerson.
At the plate, number 17. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Snyder is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Washington used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luke Smith earns his first win of the season. Keenan Askew permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Adam Elliott closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.